Neon lights flicker on empty corners tonight, where shadows dance with broken dreams. Steel shutters pulled down on the main street fights. Nothing's quite the way it seems. The suburbs sleep, but the city bleeds. Through cracks in the pavement, fear takes root, while sirens wail through eucalyptus trees. And justice wears a worn out suit.
So I'm going to test to see if this audio works. I don't know if there's too much background noise or not, but currently we're heading to roughly somewhere near Tokemore. I've put the destination point in as Logan's Beach Camp. That's just really just a reference point to where I'm going to head, but I'm going to just explore that area a little bit further and see if there's sort of better suited campsite. I mean, ideally I'm after something pretty sort of quiet and pretty flat and pretty close to the water. A little bit of shade would be handy, but I'm not a fan of parking under too many gum trees, so don't mind a bit of sun as well because we need to charge up the battery with the solar panel. We're about roughly 17-20 minutes from that destination. Currently on a little dirt track road. Quite good. I don't know if the footage just before this, I don't know if it was it'll pick it up or not, but there's quite a large monitor on the left hand side of the road, and we just come across that little bridge thing there. Hopefully I'll go back over the footage and just check if that picked it up, but that was pretty cool. But yeah, look, this is the first crack at me doing a video like this. No experience on what I'm doing. I'm filming on an older phone, so it could be shit, it could be good, who knows. Let's try to get the bit now. That's alright, that's good. Yeah, so I'll try and add bits and pieces to this over the next couple of days and see what the quality turns out, but otherwise, yeah, check it out.
Broken and shocked, what will it take for us to prove that we can heal what's been torn apart before it's too late to start again? Open minds and open hearts might be where the answers begin. These silent streets are calling out beyond the fear and doubt. We can find our way back home when we stand together strong. We don't have to walk alone through these streets. We'll make our own. Find our way back home. Don't have to walk alone. Make these streets our own.
Alright, we're here where we want to be. This is the exact spot I wanted to find. A bit of a interesting drive in, like not very experienced full driver, but the terrain wasn't muddy. It was just definitely more than what I'm used to. So yeah, it was fun. It's good fun, but I'm here where I want to be. I'll show you what this place looks like. Pretty good. So here we are. And I've absolutely got this place to myself. We're right on the water. We're literally meters off the bank. Yeah, open up the log here. So we are going to set up camp here. A bit of firewood already here. Obviously someone's had a big fire at some point. Yeah, we'll get set up and I'll show what it looks like. All right. Well, we finally set up a camp. This spot. It's I actually picked this spot because I watched a YouTube video on another bloke who was here, and just a bit of investigation. I've worked out where he actually was, and it's quite a cool little spot. It actually seems to be an old little dried up riverbed. But the great thing about it is unlike many spots along this location or up this area, it follows straight onto the water. So you see, right water, no drop-offs, no nothing. I did look at a few other spots on the way in, and there's quite a good 6 or 7 foot drop off the bank to where the water is, and that's not really what I wanted after, to get a bit of fishing going. The rods set up. Had them in for about an hour or so far. Not a bite, nothing yet. And a couple of beers. The fire's going. Fire's along. I haven't got a lot of firewood. I sort of got a bit before, went in the bush and cut some up and dragged it over, but to be honest, I'm stuffed. So I think I might have a little fire tonight, and I might hunt for some more firewood tomorrow and have a bit bigger fire. But I'm all set up. It's a good spot. Not a breath of wind. It's probably 24, 25 degrees still. It's about, what is it, about nearly 7 o'clock. So I'll actually do some dinner in a minute. But yeah, that's the setup there. It's all good. Got the house tent swag thing under the awning there. Probably doesn't need to go there, but I kind of like it the way it is. That way I can sort of get a view of the water, walk straight through, access the fridge in the back of the car. Hopefully get a fish, because that's why I came here. I came here to get some fish. I don't really give a shit what they are. Murray carp, perch. I don't give a shit. Murray cod will obviously be awesome, but mate, as long as you're catching fish, you're having fun. So that's all that matters. No, I had no phone bloody reception at all. I tried to make a couple of calls to ring the wife, and then I know where I am. But that lasted about 10 seconds before I dropped off. So I might try a bit later, see if it's any better. But yeah, pretty good spot. You would think with where I am, with the still water here, and a bit of running out there, it'd be perfect for fishing, but nothing yet. So far, I've got a bit of, where is it? I've got a bit of corn on that. No, sorry, a bit of cheese on that rod. And then I've got a bit of corn on the other one. But yeah, I haven't had a bite yet. All right, clearly I have no idea how to use this selfie kind of video thing, because I'm too busy staring at my picture to worry about where the freaking camera lens is. So as you can see, I'm a complete amateur at this shit. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to learn what I'm doing. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. But you get distracted. You sort of look at the video, what you're seeing now, and you think, oh yeah, I'm all right. But then you get too distracted and you sort of you're out of shot and the camera's a bit shaky or whatever. I mean, it is just a phone. I'd love a GoPro or something like that to get some image stabilization. That'd be a bit better. But the reason I'm doing this video is so I can actually learn what to do and what not to do. And see if I like doing it. If I don't like doing it, I won't do any more. This is my first attempt at this. So I'll do a video over this next couple of days up here. And then I'll get the better half's opinion and see whether it's any good or whether it's just stupid or shit. If it's stupid and shit, this is the last you'll ever see of it. But if she says it's all right, then I'll use it as a base point and improve from there. Me and the family, we go away a fair bit. We have a lot of camping with the boys, and we go do a lot of stuff like this as much as we can. We usually do a big trip in the caravan every Christmas sort of New Year period. So the purpose of me sort of doing this trial video now is to, sort of see what I can do and what can make the video worthwhile to capture our big trip over December and January of this year. Every Christmas we do the same thing. We head away for about 4 or 5 weeks in the van. And I've always wanted to do something like this, but I don't know, you get to the day or you get to the moment where you think, oh, I should get the camera out, and you just can't be stuffed. But then you think to yourself, oh shit, I should have done that, should have filmed that, should have done this. So I thought, well, if I don't bite the bullet and have a crack now, when am I going to start? So yeah, it's probably going to dribble on, probably some random shit. I'm probably going to say some crap. You probably speak too fast. You can't understand me. But this is just me doing my test and I suppose a trial and learning what to do. I've got to learn a really cool way to finish the clip or the scene, whatever you refer to it as. Because right now I spend about 3 seconds trying to find the stop button, like now. No, I'm not going to do that. And then it just looks stupid. So, and also not really understanding how to stand with the right amount of sunlight. Yeah, this will be random shit along the whole weekend. See ya. Right, I've got some chicken on this now. I tried cheese, I tried corn. There's a couple of bites in the corn before, but they got snagged and that was a shit fight. So I'll try a bit of chicken and see how that goes. See how that goes. Right, this is going to kill my phone battery, so nothing's happening. You're probably not even getting shot now, huh? That's better. Yeah, nothing's happening. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to have a crack tomorrow. See you tomorrow. All right, so I turned the camera off. I had the camera sitting on a tripod over there about 3 minutes ago. I thought, yeah, nothing's biting. Stuff it. I give up. So I thought, stuff it. I'll turn it off and I'll just fish and cook some dinner and just relax. But then this happened. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. That thing. That is a Murray cod. And that's exactly what I wanted. That's probably probably the biggest I've ever caught, I think. Or maybe the second biggest. But I'm not going to eat it. So I'm going to let it go. But what it does show is the chicken. The chicken is the go. Because that was chicken from literally 10 minutes and we got that. So yeah.
I'm amazed at how some folks rush through this life like they're hoping that
I'm up. I've been here like, since about 4 o'clock this afternoon. If that is the only fish I've got, Murray cod, I'm happy. But yeah, I fished for a few more hours afterwards, but nothing. Donuts. Had some dinner. Actually, I got to tell you a funny story. So, with regards to dinner, so I had some pre-cooked bolognese sort of pasta dish that I cooked at home a couple of days ago. Put it into a Ziploc bag and I thought, yeah, I'll throw that in the fridge and take that away. Reheat that. That's perfect for a dinner. Especially, cooking stuff cooking it tonight. I thought, right, I'll reheat the pasta. It's exactly what I want to do. So I thought I'd be creative. I got this little cooker thing. I thought I'll put a bit of water in that and I'll throw the pasta in its bag and cook that. Just inside the bag and almost like it was microwave or steaming it or whatever. And I thought that would be cool because I actually did that with some pulled pork a while back. That worked well, so I thought I'd try it again. So anyway, I was doing a few things and fishing and doing a beer and chucking some tunes on. Checked dinner, turned it over, moved around a bit, so come back for it. So then I thought, it's got to be reading out. The water's boiling, I'll come back, So anyway, so I grabbed the bag. I thought, oh yeah, I'll turn it over. As I grabbed the bag split. So all the pasta, all the stuff that was inside the Ziploc bag went into the pot, which, by the way, the water was actually not fresh water, it was actually just water I threw in from the Murray. So nice, dirty, muddy water. So all my pasta and the dish went into the pot with dirty Murray water. Yeah. Exactly, that happened. Anyway, it's pitch black here. I've got a little hand torch here that's aim resin high. You see if I turn away, you can't see shit. The fire's going. It's actually pretty hot. I've got my big logs on. My legs are getting pretty warm, to be honest. All right, that's the next morning. It's about 7 o'clock, I think. I think that. The birds are definitely awake, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll set up for a fish, which actually been fishing for about half an hour. We've had a bit of luck on this one. Nice big fat carp. Still flopping around. Yeah. Yep. So we've got the other rod in. Going to get a bit of a bite, but nothing happened yet. Yeah, I'll keep going.
There's a fire in my heart that I can't put out, and a hole in my soul I can't get around, and a thorn in my side that won't come out. And a lie on my mind, you just keep feeding me. And I go down like a shot of whiskey when you pour it on the rocks. And I go down like a lightning flash in a mid-July downpour. And I go down like a shotgun. A shotgun.
All right, I haven't filmed much today. Got other campers near me, and it always feels weird filming yourself and talking to the camera when people are sort of nearby and you can sort of hear. Yeah, so I'm still obviously getting used to it, but yeah, it always feels a bit weird when you're trying to do this kind of thing and in a film and people are sort of staring at you. So there, obviously right across the water there, but you can hear everything they're saying, you know, they can hear everything I'm saying, so it's a little bit weird, but I think they've gone out for the minute. So I thought I'd jump on and film something quickly. Yeah, pretty quiet day today. Fished all day. One rods. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm sort of stuffing this candle up a bit. Probably 15, 16 fish, all carp. Probably anywhere from 45 centimetres up to 70 centimetres, some big carp. That's pretty much most of what's happened today. Oh, a little, I think it's called a track cod or something, little one just before. But most of it's just been carp today. Had some dinner, had a nice little bit of steak and some pasta salad. Fire's going well. I chopped up a bit more firewood today. Got a little bit more left there, so once that's gone, I'm done. I think I'll go to bed. But yeah, head off tomorrow. I might pack up a couple of things tonight so I can head off early. But sort of running out of light now. The sun's pretty much gone. Still fishing. Might fish for another couple of hours. Yeah, otherwise pretty chill. Love this spot actually. I'm definitely going to come back here. This is probably a great spot. See if we can get a bit of light there. A bit of sun today. It's pretty overcast all day actually, but got hot. But I'm just gonna feel it because it's got pretty overcast. Okay, I've been outdone. I thought I had a good fire, but the guys across the water from me have outdone me. Yeah, I can't flip the camera. Alright, I'll do that now. Hang on. Now that's a big fire. It was pretty ordinary before, so they've obviously thrown some stuff on it. I think maybe some petrol, I don't know. But it's pretty blaring now. Definitely bigger than mine.